So Just Dance has these easier K-pop alternates for their respective extremes, and they're quite a topic, for the wrong reason. These were introduced in 2022, when the extremes became the classic. Now the extremes are some of the most funnest and dynamic routines and games, but I can't say the same thing for these alternates. But why is that? That's what I'm gonna rant about. The extremes are actually the official, so even though they're hard to learn, they are very enjoyable for me at least. I can't say the same for these alternates. They're simplified versions, so you still have some official moves, but they're easier to follow through. Now I understand that they're like that for those who aren't that familiar with the extreme yet or need something easier to do, but come on, they could do some much better. Say My Name is an absolute joke. There is no way a choreo should be this bad, and most of them are, in my opinion, pretty boring and kinda lazy. If we're gonna have these alternates, at least make the choreo more enjoyable and creative instead of just being an easier version. Plus we get an excessive amount of them. Now in 2024, we only got 3, which may not be a lot, but in 2023, we got a whopping 5. Now, and considering we only get about 12 to 14 alternates per game, it really does take up space for maps that should have an alt. Cause in all seriousness, how did Can't Tame Her and Stronger didn't got extremes? This next one is a smaller one, but I still want to put it out there, and it's on the fact that these alternates, aesthetic-wise, aren't that different from the classic. Like serious, I just barely noticed that Dynamite alt background is slightly a different color than in the extreme, but that's about it. The same could be said for almost every alt. Reused the most popular coach and changed the background color. Now I say it's a smaller one cause it is an alt and they don't wanna go super insane with it, but at least make it look different from the extreme, you know. But those are really, in my opinion, the main flaws about these alternates. I understand why they're here, and I think some are pretty fun, but most of them definitely need to be executed better. But I honest have them just remove them completely, or make an original choreo as an alt for the extremes, but that's just me. Also why we still don't have Stray Kids in Just Dance.